Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the Parkour map. Today, we're looking at its first update, Batman Parkour. So I mentioned this in the previous video about having a Batman-centered stage coming up. And now it is finally here, so let's go in and take a look at Batman Parkour. But first, let's take a little look at this hub. So for each stage that is thematic in its own way, I'm going to have a special hub. I'm not sure. There's probably going to be some stages that don't really have a central theme per se. Like I wanted to do a Ender Pearl, like an Ender Pearl core is what I was going to call it. I don't really think you can do much thematic wise for that. I guess I could just do a pixel art Ender Pearl. I don't know, but I think the bat signal looks really cool. And let's jump into the stage. So the stage is actually going to have a lot of cool stuff in it. You're going to have 3 specific items. You're going to have the bat grapnel, well, I guess the grapnel gun. You're going to have the batarangs, and you're going to have the cape. So if we actually look at some of these things, first up we have the grapnel gun. So the grapnel gun is going to be used on diamond blocks. If you see a diamond block, you can shoot it with the grapnel gun, and it will pull you in to the diamond block. Now, there's going to be like grates and stuff around to prevent you from cheating and getting too far in the map, but as you progress, you know, every diamond block you see, you can grapple to it. And next up, we're going to have the Batarang. So the Batarang, well, first off, let me explain. I'm not using custom textures just because these will be reused in future stages. So in future stages, I'll be using the crossbow and the snowball again, and if I had custom textures in those future stages, it wouldn't make sense to have a batarang and a bat grapple in the stages. It would be very odd to have those in like a Spider-Man themed stage or something like that. So I just kept the textures the same, and I'll just rename them for their appropriate stage. So the batarang is used on switches, well, most importantly, gold blocks. So if you see a gold block, you can throw the batarang at it, and it will hit the switch and open mostly doors. I think it's always doors, actually. It'll open these like gates. And then with that, you can, of course, shoot your way in. I missed it because I'm a pro. You can shoot your way in and grapple. So that's how that's going to be throughout the stage. You're going to be having to use your grapnel and your batarangs to get through the stage. And then finally, the last thing you're going to get is the cape. So you want to throw your cape on, and you're going to be able to glide like Batman. So in some instances, you're going to have to, you know, do certain puzzle-like elements to be able to glide. Gliding's not as easy and creative because, of course, it makes you fly when you double-tap space. But you're going to progress, and then you're going to have to fly through, you know, some obstacles and whatnot to prove yourself worthy of the Bat Cape. So yeah, I'm really excited about this map. The stage is it's about the same length of the first stage. It's probably going to be like 10-15 minutes to complete it. A little bit harder. There's 2 spots in particular that are quite difficult. There's your quick look at the Batman stage in the parkour map. I'm not going to spoil what the next stage is going to be, but the next stage is also going to be very focused on gadgets, I'll say. Well, not necessarily gadgets. Very focused on items to traverse the area. But that's all I'm going to say. It's a very cool stage. I don't know if it'll be cool as Batman because I really like this stage. I think it's really cool how all the gadgets work together to create this cool parkour element. I'm thinking I'm going to make more Batman stages as it goes because I loved making this. This was so much fun, and I definitely want to expand. I don't know if I'm going to expand on this stage or if I'm going to make new stages. I feel like I want to make new stages, so I'll probably do that, and it'll just be like Batman Parkour Part 2 or something like that. But without further ado, if you guys like the map, if you guys like the video, please drop a like. If you guys really like the map, really like the video, please consider subscribing. I thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.